All right, now here's another tough story. This is now he worked for the IRS. I don't know how many months, but he finally quits. Goes off to graduate school at Siena up in Albany. Gets his master's degree. Now he's home and he's looking for a job, and he finds this job through a couple of friends or something like that at Morris County Community College, and he becomes an accounting teacher at Morris County Community College. So I'm home from, I don't know if it was the Navy. I think it was, no, I think I was, by this time I'm working at IBM. So I'm up at IBM and he goes, I said, hey, how's it going with the teaching? Oh, good, good. He says, I've got, now this will tell you, this is Jim's view of work. He goes, oh, yeah, yeah, it's a good deal. He says, I got this many classes, but he said, it's only a junior college. So nobody has more than into their second year of accounting. Only their first year and they're into their second. And I finished their second year. So he said, I really don't get any real challenging questions. I don't have to work too hard at it. And he said, I don't have any classes on Friday. So I said, wow, every weekend, a 3-day weekend. He says, well, I only have one class on Thursday, and I cut it about half the time. I go, you cut the class on Thursday? And she had the kids don't care. They don't mind. So nobody reports me. He's like in a 4-day weekend. So he says, the only thing that's killing my savings, killing me, 4-day weekends. Oh, now I tell you, I know. May as well go right into this one. So this gives you a sense of, right? So then at the end of the year, the kids have to write up that assessment of their teachers, right? So the guy, he gets the assessments, right? But he doesn't get them. The assessments get written to them and they get sent to the administration, right? And then, so somebody comes down to see him and talking to him about the classes. And he said, he said, on balance, your kids really like you as a teacher. But he says, look at these comments. Almost everybody has these comments. He said, and they're like, he said, well, Mr. Duffy's a really nice, good teacher. And, he teaches this, that, and the other thing. And he has good stories to tell, et cetera, et cetera. But he really has a bad temper. And when he loses his temper, he starts throwing erasers at people and chalk at people. and I'm like, really? No kidding. So it's like, but he said, so I said, okay, we'll promote chalk and erasers. He says, oh, I got some kids in there. They're idiots. He said, they don't really want to go to work. That's why they're in school. There's no cost. You just go from high school into, so he said, we'll be into the second semester of accounting. And he said, even second year accounting. And he said, the kid will raise his hand and I was like, yeah, what's the question you have there? He says, well, I've been wondering, what is this inventory stuff? I don't get it. What's this inventory? Jimmy goes, you're in your second year of accounting, you know what inventory is? He'd blow his stack, he'd be throwing stuff at people. Oh, and his whole life, that was it. Mr. Calm, and then, Anyway, I could just picture him. I could picture him doing it. So I'll tell you another story about when I actually tried to help him out in teaching. Oh, okay. That's another story.